My name is Nazrin bin Sufyan. So my metric number is 08 DEU 19F1033.
My name is Aizat Zulfikar bin Muhammad Zubir. My metric number is 08DEU 19F1036.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to madam. Okay, my name is Muhammad Amin bin Husni and my metric number is 08 DEU 19F1038.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Arif bin Rosli. My number is 08 DEU 19F1028.
My name is Azamuddin bin Ahmad Jamil. My metric number is 08DEU19F1010.
The first question is count of what the factor and reason did you choose the current smartphone you are using now and why did you choose it? Okay, so we can see at the graph 39 39% answer yes and 3% only 3% answer no. Okay, so majority of them choose yes because um, they need to communicate with their friend. Okay, so and then it is better than the all one. Okay, the all phone, mobile phone today, 2021, all, everyone use smartphone. Okay, and then the battery lasts longer. Okay, why they choose their phone now? Because they the battery lasts longer. Okay, for the next slide, okay, we can see the question is count of do you think the smartphone brand is important to you? Okay, we can see at the graph 34% um, answer yes and only 8% answer no. So we can see majority of them answer yes. Okay, the reason why they answer yes is it advanced in my daily day. Okay, their answer, their reason to answer yes. So the another one, they have many features because smartphone always be the same. Okay, the people answer no because smartphone always be the same. Okay, that's why he answer no. Okay, so that's it from me. Thank you.
Now I will present about whether your smartphone brand can now help you in your daily activities, and does the smartphone which are you using now match your need. Next, this data shows whether your smartphone brand can now help you in your daily activities. The largest number of whether your smartphone brand can now help you in your daily activities. Yes. There are 37 DU4A students. To know is 5. From the pie chart, you can immediately see that of whether your smartphone brand can now help you in your daily activities. In yes is much bigger than no. More than 90% of the total no. Because students mention that they use smartphones for communication, socializing, entertainment, reading, and for finding information for their daily information needs. Some of them use smartphones for study and learning purposes, including access to library resources. Besides, this data shows does the smartphone which you are using now match your need. The largest number of does the smartphone which you are using now match your need? Yes. There are 34 DEU 4A students compared to no is 8. From the pie chart you can immediately see that of does the smartphone with you are using now match your need is much bigger than no. More than 18% of the total no. No was next. About 20% does the smartphone with you are using now match your need? Because they choose a beautiful camera. For example, the Oppo Find X3 Pro goes all out to assert itself as a flagship model to pay attention to and knocks it out of the park. While it might not have the brand appeal of Samsung, Oppo has a serious competitor in the Find X3 Pro, offering keen design, loads of power, and a great display on top of a great camera experience.
Okay, the graph bar will show you about the person vote yes and how many person vote no. Okay, we continue to question number 5. The question is, do you satisfied with your current smartphone? So the response vote yes. We have 33 responded, and the response vote no is 9 responded. So among the reason they answer the question is, first we get because my phone doesn't enough the smartphone. Second, we get easy to use. Third, we get edit good and icon work. And last, we get the phone not lagging. So that's mean overall vote is yes, because the current smartphone they use is good enough for their use for daily activity like social media, online class, and anything they want to use. So the next question is, do you think the image of the brand can influence the buying behavior? So we get the person vote yes is 34, and the person vote no is 8. So among the reason they answer the question is, firstly we get of course good presentation and a good data is playing a big role to marketing a product. Secondly, we get they are become a social media famous. Third, it is a marketing. And lastly, we get because some people nowadays like to take a selfie or random photo, so they need a better quality image. So here we can see influencer play a big role in marketing marketing a smartphone to get a more buyer. And the manager or the salesman need to find the good influencer to make the product more buyer. So we can see the graph bar to show you how many vote yes and how many vote no.
Okay, today I want to present my project entitled Comparison of Smartphone User by Brand from 2018 and until 2021. Okay, the first question is when you plan to purchase a new smartphone, will you try a new operating platform or system? According to the graph bar, that we can go through the question and answer to people around using Google Form, we can conclude a total of 42 people have answered this question. And a total of 31 people answer yes and 9 remaining people answer no. Okay, and we can conclude that the majority answer yes more than no. Then among the responder we got was they prefer yes because it is easy to compete with modern style. And you all know that in this day and age, technology is evolving with change with the passage of time. And the other respondent is because different phone have their own speciality. Each smartphone has its own advantage that are not available in other smartphone. And the next respondent is they like to try a new thing because every smartphone release might have the latest feature available. Okay, the next question is, it was if you spend much of money, forget brand you want. If you throw a bar graph after asking a question to people around to get their opinion, most majority people answer yes instead of no. And a total 35 people answer yes and 7 people answer no. And among the respondents who answer yes were because they have all special feature which the buyer want. If seen nowadays, iPhone 12 is a smartphone that people want to own because it has a various features such a beautiful camera and attractive design and suitable for gaming or work. And respondent for those who answer no is because they can get a cheap one with they can get the cheap one with same function. And the possibility of smartphone being cheap and having the same advantage as a expensive smartphone, other smartphone exists, but in term the quality might not be same as a expensive one.
If one day your phone is broken, will you buy same brand of this phone or change to other brand? So we look at this graph. It shows that there are two answers for the question. It is yes and no. If we compare the two answers, it shows that there are 29 people say yes and they will choose the same brand when they want to buy a new phone. And there are also have 13 people that said no to the same brand and want to buy their new phone from another brand. Then the reason why many people choose the yes answer because they know if they buy a new phone from the same brand, they don't have to discover more about the phone features and mostly familiar about the phone. For example, iPhone. More features of this phone are same to the any generation from Apple brand. So they do not have to struggle for use the smartphone. Next, the reason why the people say yes to the same brand is because they like the brand. They like the features in the phone. For example, Samsung. The application and file features of the Samsung brand phone are more quality other than another brand. Furthermore, why people say no to the same brand? The reason is they want to try something new. They do not like to stick to one brand only. They like to discover new things from the other brand. They like to explore more about the features of other brand, so they can make a comparison between their old phone and new handphone brand. Does the brand of phone is important for select before purchase? Many people say yes, and it is because the phone brand symbolize a phone. For example, Huawei. It is common knowledge that the Huawei has a very good function and app management. This shows that a phone brand is very influential in making decision in buying a phone. So, if they want to buy a new phone, it's very important for them to look the phone brand. In addition, looking at the phone brand before buying it is very important because through the phone brand we can know which phone is more suitable for us to use. For example, some individuals buy new phone for online gaming or online classes. So they need a phone that has a long lasting battery quality. With looking at the phone brand, it must be easier for them to find and suitable for them to use and as the currently phone. Other than that, 10 people said they don't have to look at phone brand before purchase a new phone. Maybe they think that whatever phone has good features, no matter the brand of the phone is mostly used or not. They believe that the phone is easy to buy and meet their taste. About a particular phone brand. In addition, in choosing and making comparison between this phone brand, it is greatly influenced by certain factors such as the presentation that has been done earlier. Finally, each phone brand has their own quality and own features, and year after year has update features according to the trend of the time. With that, I thank you.